Okay, hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about topic measurement. Measurement. So for this lesson today we have to know about what measurement is. So as you can see, measurement is the process to finding out how much or how many of something is. So the measurement is used by comparing the things with one valid measure. For example, to know how long the table is, we use the meter. To know how long the book is, we use the ruler. So there is the comparing process to know about how long or how many the thing is. We want to know how heavy the for example, we want to know how heavy the five orange. We use the scale to know the mass of the orange. So we have tools to compare how heavy the thing is or how much the thing is. So this is the explanation about measurement. Measurement is the process of finding out how much or how many of something. So in mathematics, the measurement have so many kinds, include length, mass or weight, capacity or volume, time, and temperature. Okay, and some of the combination of this measurement will uh, from another measurement. For example, we will have speed, the combination of length and time. Okay, and even this one, volume. Volume is the combination of length. So, what does it mean? So, we will learn about this measure one by one. We start from the common one, that is length. Okay, so here we have the unit of length. Actually, the common unit of length we know is meter. M stands for meter. So, but actually we have a lot of units to measure the length. We can start by using the stairs, and we will have the top one is kilometer, then hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, and millimeter. Yeah. So we start by using the stairs to determine that the kilometer is the highest one and have the big value. So to convert kilometer to hectometer, we just need to times it by 10 and so on. We times it by 10. We times it by 10. So for example, we have 2 kilometer and we convert it to hectometer. It means 2 kilometer equal to 2 times 1 times 10. Then we have 20 hectometer. How about if we change it kilometer to meter? This 1 times 10. So let's say this is 5 kilometer and they want us to find into the meter units. So 5 kilometer equal to 5 times 1 stairs times 10, 2 stairs times 10 again, and 3 stairs until meter. So we times it by 10 3 times. Times 10, times 10, times 10. Then we got the result must be 5,000 meter. So here is the way to convert the units of length from the top one. Then in the another case, we can change the units from the lowest part. And we use the opposite way. If from the top one and to the below, we times it by 10. So from the below part and goes to up, we divide it by 10. This one divided by 10. This one again divided by 10. This one divided by 10. This one divided by 10. So for another case, just for example, we have 3,000 meter, and we want to change it. We want to change it into kilometer. So we just count it. How many stairs it needs from meter to reach the kilometer? If we count it, one. This is from meter. One, two, three. Three steps. It means we have to times by 10 three times. We have to divide it because since this one is goes up, we have to divide it by 10 three times. So 3,000 meter equal to 3,000 divided by 10 to the power of 3. We can write like this. 10 to the power of 3. So this one must be 3,000 divided by 1,000 or equal to 3 kilometer. Since this one goes up 3 times, it means we divide it by 1,000. If kilometer to meter, we times it by 1,000. Okay, so let's find another example. For example, we have 5,000 millimeter and they want us to change it into decameter. So we count how many stairs that they need to reach the decameter from millimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So it means 5,000 millimeter equal to 5,000 times 10 to the power of 4, or 5,000 divided by 10,000. Then you will have 0.5 liter. So this is the way to convert the units of length. And the same case you can apply in the unit of mass. The concept of converting the units is just the same. For example, we will have here the unit of mass. The name is almost same as well. Start from kilogram, hectogram, decagram, decagram, gram, decigram, and centigram and milligram. So it's just the same. If you want to change from the top one and you want to change into the below part, you can times it by how many times we go in the down steps. For example, we want to find the result of 3 kilogram to centigram. Then we will have 3 kilogram equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps. 3 times 1, 10 to the power of 5. Then we will have 3 times 100,000 equal to 300,000. The point of converting this one is don't forget about the units. So after you find the result, put the units to know that you have converted from kilogram to centigram. Okay, now how about the area? The area is the combination of length. For example, you have a square 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. So the area must be 4 centimeter square. So this is the combination of the length. The area is just the same with the length, but the value a little bit different. For example, here you have kilometer square, hectometer square, decameter square, meter square, decimeter square, centimeter square, and millimeter square. So for the length, you just times it by 10. Meanwhile, for the area, you times it by 1, 100. Okay? For the length, you times it by 10. But for the area, times it by 100. Since this is used a square. And for the volume, because volume usually you use the units of to the power of 3 or cubic, so you times it by 1000. Actually the concept is just the same. When they go up one stairs, you times it by 1000. When they go up, for example, for the volume, when they go up one stairs, you times it by 1000. When they go up two stairs, you times it by 1 million. And when they go up one stairs, you divide it by 1000. And when you go up two stairs, you divide it by 1 million. So the concept is just the same. The things that you need to know is what is the units you use in the word problem. For example, we will go to one question. Okay, so here we will learn about the how to combine the two units. Okay, how to combine two units of measurement. Here we have this is the easiest question actually. Fill in the missing numbers. Miss Nadia drops a marble and it falls 3 meters in 1 second. The marble speed is so. Okay, so the marble speed is, we can see from the first sentence. The first sentence written is it falls 3 meters in 1 second. So the marble speed is 3 meters per second. 3 meters per second means in 1 second it can reach 3 meters. So just like in the second case, Guinness ran 250 meters in 1 minute. Guinness speed is 250 meter per minute. So this is how to combine two units of measurement. Here we have two units of measurement. Time, so meter. Meter stand for length or distance. Meanwhile, second stand for time, unit of time. So now we are going to learn about next case. So here, let's take a look what we have here. Okay, a train is traveling at a speed of 80 kilometer per hour. At this speed, how far does it travel in 2 hours? So let's take a look from the first statement. We find out what is the information that can we get and we change it into the model, math model. Speed, let's say speed equal to 80 kilometer per hour. At this speed, how far does it travel in 2 hours? Okay, we have another information. Time is 2 hours. And how far? this is the things that we need to change. How far? So the distance, or yeah, the distance of something. So how far? We change into the model. We can say d. So t before stand for time, and d stand for distance. This is the question that they ask us to find the answer. So from speed, we know that 80 kilometer per hour. It means in 1 hour, this train can travel for 80 kilometer. So in 2 hours, it means 2 times 80. Then we get the result is 160 kilometer. So here is the way how to solve the question about speed, the combination of the length and time. Okay. Next, let's take a look on this question. A ship is traveling at a speed of 45 kilometer. How many hours does it take for the ship to travel a distance of 300 kilometer? Give your answer correct to one decimal place. So just like usual, we find the information in every sentence, and we convert it into the math model. From the first sentence, we have that a ship is traveling at a speed of 45 kilometer. From this sentence, we got the information speed equal to 45 kilometer per hour. Next, how many hours does it take for the ship to travel a distance of 300 kilometers? So from the next question, from the next statement, we got the next information and the question as well, the question directly. So we have, if the distance is 300 kilometer, time is we put this as a t. T stand for time, and the unit is hour. Okay, let's use this information. From the first information, we have that the speed is 45 kilometer per hour. It means in 1 hour, the ship can travel for 45 kilometer. So how about if the ship travel for 300 kilometer? It means we have to divide 300 divided by 45. Okay, let's use this way only. 300 kilometer divided by 45 kilometer. 45 kilometer per hour. So this one must be 300 kilometer. So here 300 kilometer per 45 kilometer per hour. So 300 kilometer divided by 45 kilometer per hour. Just like dividing the fraction, we change it times 1 hour over 45 kilometer. So we can eliminate this one. We eliminate the kilometer. So later we just have the hour as the units. So 300 times 1 hour, 300 hour divided by 45. So we need to find the answer 345. This one must be 6 point. So 6 times 45 must be 300, 270. You will have 30, then okay, 300, 6.6. So 6.6 hour. So here we have 6.6 hours. So it means how many hours? So for 300 kilometer, oh sorry, for 300 kilometer, a ship needs 6.6 hours. So here is the way how to convert how to combine the length and the type. But actually, I have a little bit trick here. Okay, we have a three measurement here: time. Let's say this is t, distance. So this is d, and speed. So this is s. So usually we can use this kind of triangle formula, and we after we form this kind of triangle, we put the s here, put d here, and we put t here. So how to use this formula? From this triangle, we know this one stands for division. The horizontal line stands for division, and the vertical line stands for multiplication. So if you got from the story, they ask for hours, which is this is t. So t equal to d, which is distance, over, because this is division, over speed. If they ask for distance equal to speed, use this one. This is stands for multiplication. Speed times time. And if they ask for speed equal to distance d divided by time. So here is the way how to use this triangle formula. So I think that is all for our lesson today. Thank you.